the strings.
Alright guys, so I think we have a Civic capable of at least a 9-second pass, at least. I think tech-wise, I think actually technically 850 once we get the cage started. Tonight, I think the fastest I could technically go, because the cage isn't started yet, is a 10.0. So, but everything else should be okay, and the cage should start whenever we go to do that. But yeah, I think everything is all good. We're gonna go ahead and load it up in the trailer and head to the drags.
So you talk, honey.
What should I say?
Hi.
Hi. Here we are at the drags. Friday night drags. It's not very busy. It's $10 to get in. I don't know what to say. $10. The baby's wearing her ear protection this time. Because those of you who think I don't protect her ears, she just don't want to wear them, but now she's wearing them. So it's finally paid off.
She's freaking hooked up right now.
Yeah, she's got her phone, she's got a tablet, bag of chips.
Alright guys, so we made it to the drags. It is like 9 something. It's 9:15. I got here a little bit late and was having some issues getting the launch control, like the 2-step and all that stuff to work. At one of the last times I was here, I had kind of the similar problem, is where when you rev it, I had it all set up onto this switch right here. So I had it all hooked up to that, and when it's revving or going down the strip, it like vibrates and grounds out. So it does a bunch of weird stuff. And so yeah, you can see I got some really ghetto stuff rigged up right here. There's basically a little momentary switch right there, and what that does is that actually allows it to actually hit the 2-step, and then as soon as I let off it, so basically I hold up the e-brake, hold the 2-step, and then let off it, and then it actually goes. So that's what we're getting ready to do now, is go out there for the first pass. Obviously you guys seen the firewall, everything past tech. Got my fire suit on, gonna load up and go do some rips.
Gonna end up ultimately like muting the sound because there's a bunch of copyrighted music in the background, I bet.
Sweet, thank you. This is the first run of the day, and this is actually its fastest pass that it's ever done. So you can see I'm 732 in the right lane, a 155 60 foot, and I did a 10799 at 132. So that's the quickest it's ever been in the quarter. So it felt pretty good. Felt a little vibrating up top, I think, because the rear things are, well, none of the slicks are actually balanced. So I think that's probably something I should do before I come out next time. But I think I spun just a little bit, but not too bad. I can't actually put my laptop anywhere in the car to data log, while I'm doing it. I might try to figure out something here in a little bit, but I'm gonna knock the slick pressure down. I'm at like 7 pounds right now. You can see we got a little bit of a scrunch, but that's not as crazy as it can be. So I might scrunch it a little bit more and see if we can knock some time off it. Dropping the tire pressure didn't really do anything. It felt like it like had some load on it when it freaking launched. I need to strap my freaking laptop in here so I can see exactly what this thing's doing. So I don't know how much boost I'm launching at, I don't know how much boost I'm shifting at, like how long it takes me to shift. But I don't know if we're gonna go 9s tonight, boys. So I can get some data.
Right.
Laptop installation.
I need to have you paint my bug. No, you don't like to paint fiberglass?
Laptop installation with the zip ties.
Somebody spray bombed it camouflage.
So that last pass was a 1.6 60-foot. It's basically did 1.55, 1.55, and 1.60 60 foots all night. So it's actually getting out of the hole a lot better. It's trapping 132, and we're doing. We haven't ran an 11 today, which is good. We ran a 10.7, 10.9, and a 10.8, and so now I just turned up the boost duty cycle higher up in the gears, and I think we're gonna try that again. I don't know if I should turn up the launch control maybe a little bit too. That might be good. But I'm gonna turn up the launch control just a smidge, and then we're gonna see what that does. gonna wrap it up here for us at the drags tonight. And yeah, that was pretty cool, actually racing the TRACKHAWK. It's just crazy to watch one of those things go so fast and launch the way it does. Literally like a Hellcat engine and like a Jeep Grand Cherokee with some crazy ass Brembos and stuff on it. But the Civic did really good tonight, although we didn't, you know, go super deep into the 10s. We ran faster than we ever have, which is 10.7. 135 or 132, I think was that one. We ended up running 135 at the end of the night. On like 22 pounds of boost. It wasn't going up as far as I thought. I thought that we would actually get a little bit more boost out of it, but 22 pounds, stock pistons, all that type of stuff, and we're literally revving this thing to like 84, almost 8,500 RPM on a stock K24 oil pump, and stock valve springs, like head gasket, like reused head gasket, head studs, all that stuff. I mean, it doesn't get hot, and some of those passes where it was like getting slower and slower, did like 163, 165 60 foot at like at a 10.9 or something like that. Those passes were pretty much where I like left the car running the whole time. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and load this thing in the trailer, and I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But you guys are gonna have to let me know. I know a lot of you guys can look at time slips and look at all those things and say, hey, you need to do this, that car should be able to run this. What do you think would be the best way for me to get it down lower? You know, like, is it even possible to get a 9 on like a 600 horsepower setup like this? I think the car probably weighs 2,400 pounds, maybe something like that. Is it even possible? Like if I did some crazy no lift shift stuff and launched on like 20 pounds of boost, you know, would that get us there? But yeah, that's gonna be, I mean, it's just so funny, just seeing the damn Civic on 4 slicks. But appreciate you guys watching, and if you guys aren't subscribed, you could see if that subscribe button works. I think it works, but give it a try, and leave a comment on this video and a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you later.